First inductee this year, it's going to be Donnie Kopp. He's out of Brule, Wisconsin. He's raced in the street stock, super stock, modified, and the late model class. Racing his street stock, Don had 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, 10 feature, and 13 heat wins. Don had 2 feature wins in the super stock. In the modified class, he excelled with 4 championships, 14 top 5, 17 top 10, 60 heat, and a whopping 72 feature wins. That's in the modified class. He also won the Northern Nationals in the modified in 93, 96, 2005. Moving into the late model class, Don had 1 championship, 5 top 5s, 8 top 10s, and 7 feature and 17 heat wins. Donnie Kopp, Brule, Wisconsin. Donnie, great job you did for us through the years.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I should thank the family and the friends and pit crew and the fans. Fans who make this whole thing work for us, so thanks.
We miss you out here. You're still going to drive a little bit once in a while?
I don't think so.
Can't even pick up a ride anywhere.
Oh, no, I'm washed up. I can't pick up a ride.
Okay, congratulations, Don. Great job.
Thanks.
Okay, going back not too many years, you probably remember this guy. He's out of Thunder Bay, Ontario. Drove the familiar number 51 late model, Joel Kreiderman. Joel comes to us from Thunder Bay, as we mentioned, up in Canada. He's raced many years. Here in the late model class, he had 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s, 11 features, and 19 heat wins. Every time the 51 come out here with Joel Kreiderman aboard, he sure showed his colors. Did a great job, Joel. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
That's it?
Well, I just appreciate getting inducted here. It's a pretty cool deal.
Well, maybe we'll see you around watching races off and on throughout the course of the racing seasons.
Sure, actually this is the first time I've been down this year, but we'll just try to get to a few more.
Okay, Joel, congratulations. Okay, our other inductee couldn't make it here tonight. I don't know, he was contacted, said he was going to make it, but that's Dean Urinainen out of Lake Tobagaman. Of course, he has that concrete company, so he might have got called out on some a concrete run here tonight. But Dean is from Lake Tobagaman. He raced for 20 years. His accomplishments here in the super stock Superior are the super stock class, 1 feature, and 5 heat wins. In the modified class, 1 championship, 4 top 5s, 8 top 10s, 26 feature wins, and 13 plus feature wins. Dean also won the Northern Nationals in his modified in 98, 99, and 2001. And of course, Dean will get his trophy and cap and the like. So, Dean Urinainen, remember the 84? Sure we do. Johnny Hunker III. He follows his dad, Jack Hunker, footsteps into the Hall of Fame. In the street stock class, John had 2 championships, 3 top 5s, and 5 top 10 in points. Also 14 heat wins, 17 feature wins. John won in the Northern Nationals in the street stock in 2000. Racing in the super stock, John had 1 top 5 and 3 top 10 in points. Also 3 feature and 9 heat wins. And as you mentioned earlier, you even dabbled in a late model for a time. But your accomplishments are in the streets and the supers, John. Great job.
Hey, thank you, Fred. And I had a great time out here racing. I kind of wish I was still doing it, but I don't have the time or the money. But had a great time. Great group of people to be inducted with. I mean, those are some big names there. And, you know, you got a Chops Chrisman. I always loved the old spank on the butt when you screwed up, and he pointed you to the back. I loved it. So I figured I got to get him because I know he's going to get me. So thanks, Fred.
Great job, John. And he'll be coming up a little bit later.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, here we go. This is the Pioneer Division coming up now. That's for somebody in a non-racing capacity that has contributed so much for the Speedway through the years. Jeff Chops Chrisman has worn many hats here at the Speedway. From driving a water truck in years past, he was a pit steward and race director. Jeff has fulfilled many different positions. Jeff is another father and son, of course, Hall of Fame recipient with Dad Dick taking the honor years before us. Of course, remember, you used to have to line up the cars out there in front of the racetrack, interview the drivers and the like. And, of course, that's all done electronically now. Great job, Jeff. Chops, welcome aboard.
Thanks, Fred. Nice to talk back on my old microphone.
Well, we got two of them now because you're on live television too. I should be having you point over there.
And
too.
it's a great feed. Them guys do a great job when I'm not here. I'm watching it every night on My 9. Good stuff, guys.
I think you're the second father-son inductee into our Hall of Fame. Is that correct? Jack and Johnny, and then Dick and you.
I've got Steve Larson.
That's right. For Russ and Steve Larson, you bet. Three then.
We just had that talk that Russ Larson was the first person ever put into the Hall of Fame that had 100% of the votes, and there'll never be another Russ Larson. And when I was just in the banquet back there with all these old drivers, there's legends, ladies and gentlemen. This goes back for 50 years at this speedway. The roof and the grandstands that you sit on were built in 1957, and the roof was put on in 67, in case you didn't know that. Andy burnt the other ones down on a clear, sunny night. Lightning struck it in 1940-something and took care of the old grandstands here. So, but, you know, this place is nothing but history. And if you want to come see history, come to my store at ICO at the 5926 Tower, as I have all 100 pictures of the Hall of Fame people in our store there, and that's the official Hall of Fame right down at 5926 Tower.
I think Andy supplied those pictures for you over there.
Yeah, Andy supplied a lot, and there's actually been people that bring in pictures that, you know, just say, would you like this picture? And it's like, we never had a picture of Billy Redenbauer, and a lady brought in a picture about 2 weeks later of Billy Redenbauer, so it's pretty cool stuff.
Let's go racing. What do you think?
We got double features. Let's go.
Congratulations, Shops. Way to go.
Thank you.
Okay, fans, we're going to go.